Warsaw, the official capital of Poland, its largest city by population, and the sixth most populous city in the European Union. This beautifully gleaming glass town possesses thriving arts districts and club scenes, gourmet restaurants, and the world's newest cat burglar Mannequin. Yes, that's right, I said Mannequin. This is a true story of a cat burglar who pretended to be a real window mannequin, or what is known as a dummy, for hours until the mall closed in order to steal diamonds. This cat burglar did not choose a traditional jewelry store, but one located in Złota Taraza Mall in the heart of downtown Warsaw, Poland. In this actual footage of Złota Taraza Mall, you can just about follow his mindset of casing his targeted stores until they close. Now, pretty much he didn't care if anyone witnessed his comings and goings, because he knew that no one could ever imagine someone robbing a mall, whether it was open or closed. A closed facility would be virtually impossible to breach, with every entrance being locked and video monitored. This is why he chose the brilliant plan to pose as a window mannequin in order that security would lock him in the mall overnight. In this way, he could steal what he wanted and hopefully get out by morning undetected. As we venture through his footsteps, you will see eateries throughout the first, second, and third floor concourse. Even a burglar is hungry. It will be these eateries that he would feast between lifting jewels for resale. The 22-year-old mannequin look-alike would unflinchingly stand motionless in the Złota Taraza Mall, where most of us would have blinked or given up trying for hours. In a moment, we will show you actual still images of him posing as an out-of-style window mannequin. Now, all he needed was time. Time for all these people to clear the mall and the guards to lock up tightly. Once this cape was pulled off, it would definitely give the phrase, "it was an inside job," a proper definition. As Warsaw's evening wore into night, our burglar chose a store he thought employees would not recognize him in their window. He would first gather store bags from the business, which he would hold in his outstretched right-armed window side. The hour burglary was upon him now, and he was prepared to make his move. As the last employee closed the gate down with him still in the window, he ventured out and about. Now, no one can explain why anyone would take such a risk of being caught and arrested, but I guess for cat burglars, this comes with the territory. After returning to a previously cased jewelry store, he began to literally display shop for five-finger discounts. In this still image, you can actually see him standing in a store window, motionless in the cameras. In this next photo, you can see him crawling under a partially closed divider into another business. There he would change his regular clothes into designer wear before returning to his all-night theft spree. Throughout the night as Warsaw slept, he continued nabbing what his little heart desired. By morning, feeling bold about what he had done the night before, he decided to return to the same mall to shop again overnight. But this is where he made a crucial mistake, for he would not leave tomorrow morning with his ill-gotten booty, but in handcuffs, as security guards would have spotted him on video before calling the local authorities. The same man is also accused of plundering another shopping mall where police said he stole money from cash registers and tried to grab other items from stores after closing time. Police said staff and shoppers all failed to notice anything unusual as the man stood motionless in the window. He has been remanded in custody for 3 months after the spree and faces up to 10 years in prison. But he is not the first mannequin thief to be charged with this type of crime. In 2016, 2 thieves blended in with store mannequins and waited until after the store closed before stealing designer clothing worth $12,000 in West Sussex, England. In 2012, Rome police arrested a trio of men who attempted to pass themselves off as mannequins in a designer clothing store after the break-in was heard and reported by a neighbor. We leave you now with beautiful images of the mall, and we remind you next time you visit to not become a mannequin. Don't case the wash displays just like he did. We'll attach the actual news clip that explains how he was arrested and charged in this crime.
And finally, police in the Polish capital of Warsaw have arrested a man accused of pretending to be a display mannequin in order to commit burglary. Footage of the 22-year-old man shows him standing still and holding a bag in a store window until closing time. He then allegedly tried to steal jewelry before being spotted by security guards. He has also been accused of burglary at 2 other malls. In one case, he allegedly had a meal at a restaurant around closing time and then entered a store to steal clothes. In the other case, he waited until after closing time at another store and took money from several cash registers. The man faces a potential sentence of up to 10 years in prison.